So, if you're anything like me, then you've been stuck in quarantine for like the past 5 or 6 months. You might be wondering, what should I do? Well, Renegon Eagle is here to tell you that you should binge some anime. And I have gone through Crunchyroll, Funimation, Netflix, all the works to find the top 5 anime that you should binge right now. And I'm not going to be counting anything that's like over 100 episodes or that's already a super popular series. So no One Piece, no Naruto, no Bleach, nothing like that, because those are already well established. I'm trying to give you the good niche anime that you probably never heard of, and then you can binge watch them. Pretty much all of these are 12 to 24 episodes. There is one bigger series, but still not over 100 episodes. I'm trying to make some easy binges for you guys so that you can just waste away a few days watching these 5 anime. So let's just get right into number 5. Okay, so at number 5 we have Erased. So basically it is a mystery thriller anime with time travel thrown into it. So our main character is a 29-year-old dude named Satoru Fujinuma, and he has this weird ability called Revival. Basically, he gets involuntarily sent a few seconds or minutes into the past to prevent a potential tragic event. Say, like, someone's about to get hit by a car, he gets sent back in time to figure out who it is and how it happens and to stop it. Then, toward the end of the first episode, he gets flung back 18 years to figure out how he can prevent a classmate of his from dying 18 years in the past. So that's where we spend the bulk of our time, is with him as an 11-year-old trying to save this one person's life. It's definitely worth the watch. Viewer discretion is advised. It does talk about some serious matters. I won't spoil it, but it's definitely not the most like pure-hearted show, but it's definitely worth the watch if you haven't seen it before. So, it's only 12 episodes. I don't know where you can watch it legally, but I know it's on those pirated websites in both subs and dubs. So, it's only 12 episodes. Definitely worth the binge. Let's move on to number 4. Alright, number 4, we have Death Parade. So, if you've never heard of Death Parade, basically it's a psychological horror anime with some drama stuff thrown in there, in which recently dead people go to this bar, but it's not a normal bar. At this bar, they play a game to decide whether their souls go to heaven or to hell. It's very odd. Basically, there's just a whole bunch of different games that they play, you know, like, a lot of it's normal stuff, like darts, but there's always some, like, twisted way that the game is played. Like, just going over the first episode here, the slots on the dartboard are connected to different parts of each other's body. So when the girl throws her dart, it'll hurt the dude. When the dude throws the dart, it'll hurt the girl. So basically, it's just a test to see how kind-hearted or totally evil you really are before you get sent to heaven or to hell. It's only 12 episodes. It's definitely worth the watch if you've never seen it. If you've never heard of it, even more reason to watch it. It's available in both subs and dubs, so catering to everyone. And yeah, definitely go check it out after you're done watching this video. And moving right on to number 3. Alright, so at number 3, we have The Devil is a Part-Timer. So, basically, the title pretty much says everything. Satan is forced to flee hell after a war that he lost. So, basically, him and his general, Alciel, they flee hell, and they end up in Tokyo, where they have to live as humans. So, Satan gets a fast food job at a McDonald's, and yeah, it's a slice of life comedy with some shonen thrown in there. There are definitely a lot of good fights in the series. The anime is only, it might sound dumb, Satan working at McDonald's, but it is a lot more detailed than that. I just don't want to give away any spoilers about anything. Definitely worth the watch if you have never seen it. It is on Netflix in subs. There is a dub out there if you're a dub watcher. I'm pretty sure you can only see the dub on pirated websites, but there is a dub if that's your thing. It's definitely worth it. I would go check it out right after you finish this video. Moving on to number 2. My number 2 anime is something I consider to be one of the best anime of all time, tied for the number 1 spot. So, number 2, we have Anohana, the flower we saw that day. If you've never heard of Anohana, don't know what you've been doing. It's one of the best anime ever made. So, basically, it revolves around this kid named Jinta Yadomi, commonly referred to as Jintan by the other main characters. He is haunted by the ghost of his dead friend Menma. So basically, Menma, Jintan, and these 4 other characters, make 6, were all a part of the same friend group. They were all just super best friends, and then Menma died, and they kind of drifted apart. They all went to different schools, etc., etc. So the whole point of this series is Jintan getting the rest of the group back together so that they can figure out how to send Menma to heaven so that she can reincarnate. It is one of the best stories. It is sad at the end. It is all around a feel-good anime. You're gonna love it. I did. And slice of life is one of my go-to genres. But even if it's not your go-to thing, I would still give it a chance. It's only 11 episodes. It is on Netflix, and most of you have Netflix. In both subs and dubs, I would definitely give it a chance, even if the slice of life thing is not your go-to genre. I think every human should watch Anohana, like, in their lifetime. It's just too amazing. I can't even. I don't know how some people haven't seen it. But moving on to number 1. Okay, so at number 1, we have a series that I think is criminally underrated. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it at all, and I definitely think more people should be talking about it than they are. So, my number 1 that you should go and binge right now is Bakuman. If you've never heard of Bakuman, it is a slice of life shonen drama type manga and anime revolving around these 2 kids named Moritaka Mashiro and Akito Takagi. Basically, it revolves around them becoming manga artists, starting when they are 15 and in middle school, when they submit their first one-shot to Shueisha, which is the company that produces Shonen Jump, if you didn't know. Basically, it's just revolving around the manga industry and keeping their series alive. You do have your generic shonen stuff like rivalries, waifus, stuff like that. It's definitely worth it if you've never seen or read it. I prefer the manga to the anime, but that's just me. The anime is still S tier. I would definitely recommend it. It's what I'm doing right now. It's written by the same people that made Death Note, Sugumi Oba, and Takeshi Obata. So, you're getting experienced manga artists talking about the industry here. You'll learn stuff by watching it, believe it or not. You'll learn a lot about the manga industry. It's a lot more complicated than you think. But, yeah, it's definitely worth it if you have never checked it out. It's on those pirated websites. I don't know where you can watch it legally. Probably Crunchyroll, not sure, don't remember. But, yeah, it's only 75 episodes. 3 seasons. That'll definitely get you through a good week of your quarantine. So yeah, I don't know what else I can say about Bakuman besides it's amazing. Go watch it. So yeah. Anyway, that is it for me. Don't forget to comment, like, definitely subscribe. Let me know if you're gonna watch any of the anime that I recommended to you. Let me know which ones. Let me know if you're gonna watch all of them. And once you've watched them, shoot me a DM on my Instagram, link below in the description, and tell me what you thought about it. I also take subscriber requests, so if you're a subscriber and you want to see me do a video about a certain topic, shoot me a DM on Instagram. and I will do my best to make the video if it pertains to my channel. So, with all that being said, I am Renegon Eagle. Comment, like, definitely subscribe. Click that little bell to get notified every time that I upload a video. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.